Hello and welcome to Overcome Everything. My name is Telman Knudsen, and if you've seen any of my other pictures on the internet, I've clearly grown some hair since they were taken. So yes, I'm the same guy. Wanted to welcome you in as a customer, and chances are you got this link either from one of our friendly customer appreciation staff or from an email that we sent you right after you purchased. Whatever is the case, I really wanted to warmly welcome you in as a customer because we really value our relationships with all of our customers. We really created a community and something very, very nice here. And you've probably just seen a short clip of Andrea and Sarah and Donna introducing themselves to you right before this video, the way we're planning on making it anyway. And they're absolutely wonderful. Sarah's actually my sister, and Donna was one of her friends from college, and Andrea was one of her friends from college. And so we just have a really great team here, and we want to help you in any way that we possibly can to get you started with your business. And I was trying to think of a way that I could actually deliver some value instead of just me being all wishy-washy and saying, hey, welcome to Overcome Everything, and being kind of, you know, less genuine than I might like to be. And so what I came out with was, I said, well, what's something that's extremely common that most of our customers face? What's a problem that most of our customers face that we could solve for them that would immediately help them in jump-starting their business? And it's actually a concept that I came up with a few days ago, and it's called Only When You're Drunk. Okay, now here's the example. Here's how this works. The number one thing that people get stopped up on when they're trying to build their first email list, which is what many of our products are about, is what niche or niche to go into. Now, if you're a member of the list building club, then you probably already know that we have several videos on how to choose your niche or your niche. I'll just say niche because I'm from New England. How to choose your niche in the program, so you can look forward to checking those out in more detail later. But I have a basic rule of thumb. Okay, when you first start your first business, chances of it making you $1 million are about 1%. Okay, your first idea out is about 1%. I was reading a book on the airplane the other day, and it said that 8 out of 10 of the products that were brought to market in 2007 were rejected, were failed products. And I don't mean that they were rejected by the product development department. I'm talking about the ones that actually went to market and failed in the marketplace. 8 out of 10 failed. In Japan, 97.3% of the products that are rolled out fail. So chances of you nailing a multi-million dollar or $1 million idea on your first time around are almost none. Now I know most people might get depressed by that, but it's the truth, and here's how you can set up a situation for yourself where you don't have to worry about that at all. See, when most people start internet marketing, the majority of people screw it up. Okay, they screw it up. They say, well, I'm doing internet marketing. My number one passion and interest is internet marketing, and so I'm going to build a website about internet marketing. Now, you know what? If you know a lot about internet marketing, if you actually can give people good advice and are a good leader around the topic, fantastic. Go with internet marketing. That's cool with me. Most people shouldn't, though. And the reason is, when you're learning about internet marketing, before you really know what to do with it, you're going to find yourself in a situation where you're trying to learn internet marketing so you can create the content, so you can write intelligent emails, so you can write blog posts that people care about and want to read, so you can write articles, so you can do podcasts, so you can do videos just like this. And if you're learning the content and you're trying to do good marketing at the same time, you're swimming upstream twice as hard. It's twice as difficult. So what I'm going to recommend that you do is the first niche that you choose should be something you already know an immense amount about. Now, I know that people say, well, follow your passions and follow your interests, and of course your interests right now are in internet marketing because that's why you bought this course and this program. I get it. I totally understand. I really do. Don't fall into that trap. If you do, you're setting yourself up for failure, and I refuse to have students that fail. I only want students that are massively successful, or at least moderately successful, depending on what you want to achieve. So what I recommend that you do is follow this simple rule of thumb. when you're thinking about what niche to go into, what topic you're going to build a list around, and what topic you're going to sell products about, I recommend that you ask yourself this question. If you were drunk and talking about this topic, would you sound like you know what you're talking about? If the answer is no, then you shouldn't start there. You should literally be able to talk about this topic when you've had a few beers without sounding like a total moron. You want to sound like you know what you're talking about even when you're a little intoxicated. Now, it's a funny thing to say, right? Of course it is. But the truth is, if you have to work at communicating about your topic at all, then you've gone down the wrong path. Okay? You want to focus on something that you've read books on. You want to focus on something that you visit websites about regularly. You want to focus on something you've been thinking about for the last 20 years. I was talking with one of my employees recently about this, and we were talking about creating a website about Boston, and then she decided to create one about pasta because she had grown up learning how to cook pasta. Very simple niche. Start building your list around pasta. She knows a lot about it. It can be any topic at all, but have it be something that you could talk to your mother about, your father about, your best friend about, and you'd be able to explain it to them in simple enough terms so they would totally understand what it is you're talking about. Again, if you can't talk about it and sound intelligent when you're drunk, this is not the right topic for you. You want to choose a different, more simple topic that you know like the back of your hand. You want to choose something that you know so much about you think nobody will care because you think everyone already knows everything about that topic, which of course they don't, right? There are topics like juggling. I have a couple people that work with me here at Overcome Everything that are great jugglers and have a lot of experience with juggling. I have somebody else that knows just basic website stuff, in and out. I have somebody else that knows a lot about rock climbing. My sister's a vegetarian. She has a website and a blog about vegetarianism. So you want to go with some really simple topic to get started so you can learn all the marketing and the technical things so you're not frustrated by those things. You don't want to be frustrated at all by just creating content. You don't ever want to feel like you have writer's block or feel stunned or paralyzed in terms of creating something cool. So that's my biggest recommendation. Write down a bunch of topics, go out, have a couple beers or a couple glasses of wine with a few friends, and if you can't sound intelligent when you're talking about them, don't use it. When I say intoxicated, by the way, I don't mean like 20 beers in. I mean like 2 beers in, maybe 3 beers in. Slightly intoxicated, but not stumbling drunk and puking in the bathroom or anything like that. So that's my advice to you. I hope you like it. I hope you can take it to the bank and use it, and use it in order to take action today, in order to get started on creating your website and building your list today. You don't want to wait a week to decide on what topic you want. You want to choose it spontaneously and choose it today. Whether it's the right topic or the wrong topic to make money isn't the point. You want to choose something that you know in and out so you can get started in a hurry. This is Telman Knudsen with Overcome Everything, founder of the List Building Club, wishing you all of the best success. We'll talk to you very soon. See you on the inside. Bye-bye.